Congratulations on your graduation. Today isn't the end of your time with us, it's the start of what comes next. Because at Salford, we don't move forward alone, we move forward together. You're now part of a global alumni community, a community built on support, progress, and shared ambition. Every day our graduates are out there making things happen, caring for our communities, shaping our culture. They create, build and lead. And it all started here. This is still your university and we're still with you. With support as your career grows, with spaces and facilities you can still use, with events that bring you back together. Because your connection doesn't end at graduation, it continues. Through the people you meet, the connections you build, and how you support others along the way. You might come back to share your story, or help someone take their next step. That's the power of us. Getting here has taken resilience and hard work, and you didn't do it alone. You did it alongside others who learned with you, who backed you, who grew with you, and it's only the beginning. You're part of something bigger. Individually, you're strong. Together, we're unstoppable. Just because you're leaving doesn't mean you've left.
Good afternoon. I'm Simon Herbertson, Director of Operations for the Salford School of Arts, Media and Creative Technology. I'd like to warmly welcome you all to this University of Salford graduation ceremony. I'd first like us to thank Honeybee Jazz for their fantastic performance, which has got our ceremony off to such a great start. Could I ask you to join in me in showing your appreciation for our amazing alumni musicians? As you saw in the video, narrated by BA Media and Performance student Chris Lloyd, your connection with the university doesn't end here. It's only the beginning. Today, you join a powerful global alumni community of Salford graduates who are making their mark worldwide. Our alumni are shaping industries, innovating in science, creating in the arts, and leading change in politics, education, healthcare, and public service. We're excited to stay connected with you, celebrating your milestones and sharing opportunities that keep you linked to the Salford community. And as you cross the stage today, we'll capture that special moment for you. In the next few days, you'll receive a link via email to download your clip, a token of our ongoing connection and a reminder of the incredible journey you're embarking on as a Salford graduate. Before the ceremony starts, I'd like to give you some pointers for your moment crossing the stage. Graduations are a time to celebrate not only your individual achievements, but also to celebrate your peers. When it's your time, my colleagues in the theatre in blue gowns will guide you to line up. You don't need your hats, we'll come back to those later, and you don't need your phones. You can leave them on the seat with anything else you have with you. As your name is called, you'll cross the stage and nod to the presiding officer. They'll be seated in the big chair, and they will doff their cap. You will then continue across the stage and receive your graduation scroll. Exit the stage and return to your seat. Enjoy your moment. Guests, can I please ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony as a courtesy to other guests so they don't have the view of their graduate blocked or disturbed. At the end of the ceremony, graduates will leave first, so please do wait until they've made their way out before leaving. Please, can all graduates and guests stay until the end of the ceremony? We need the last cheer to be as loud as the first. Finally, could I ask you to ensure that your mobile phones are switched to silent for the duration of proceedings? The ceremony will now begin. For those who are able, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
I declare this congregation open to present the awards of the University of Salford. Please be seated.
Graduands and distinguished guests, I am honoured to introduce our presiding officer for this ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Beach.
Thank you. Distinguished guests and graduands, as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Salford, I am delighted to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Today, we come together to celebrate your incredible achievements and to congratulate every one of you as our newest graduates. This is a moment to recognise how far you have come and to celebrate everything you have accomplished and to wish you every success as you take the next steps in the next chapters of your lives. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to your families, friends and supporters, whether you have travelled from nearby or cross countries and continents to be here today. Thank you for joining us. Your encouragement, belief and support have played a really important and crucial role in helping our graduates reach this milestone, and we are delighted to celebrate with all of you. Now, the future will certainly bring challenges, but it will also bring exciting possibilities, many of which may be unexpected. And the passion, the resilience, the creativity, and the determination that you have demonstrated through your journey, and which have already shown that you are capable of what you're achieving today, these qualities will continue to open doors and create opportunities and help you navigate whatever lies ahead. Alongside the knowledge and expertise that you have gained through your studies, I hope that your time at university has given you much more. I hope that you have built lasting friendships, discovered new perspectives, challenged your assumptions, and grown in confidence. I hope that you've taken opportunities, maybe ones that you never expected, to learn from setbacks as well as successes, and found out a little bit more about who you are and who you want to become. And amid all the lectures and labs and studios and courseworks and even the exams, I hope you found moments that will stay with you long after today. The conversations, the experiences, and the achievements and memories that you've made on your university journey. Now, today is not simply a celebration of what you have achieved, it is also a celebration of the potential that lies ahead. And we are immensely proud of all of you, and we look forward to seeing the impact that you will make on the world in the years to come. Like many of you, I was the first in my family to go to university, and it was only at university that I was really captivated by learning and research. And I've spent my working life trying to help others have an absolutely brilliant time and a brilliant experience of studying. When I had started work, part of my journey was to undertake a degree in business part-time through distance learning. I did all the things that you're advised not to do. I moved jobs, I moved country, I moved house twice, and our family changed dramatically with the birth of our daughter and the death of my father. Partly because of the issues and emotions surrounding my dad, I wasn't able to attend my graduation, and that is something that I've always regretted. However, in subsequent years, when my wife did a part-time degree and then our daughter did a full-time degree, their graduations were really significant to us as a family and were joyful events for me as a husband and a dad. Learning and studying are now fundamental to who I am, and I'm currently about 3/4 of the way through another part-time degree, this time in education. And while you might say, perhaps it's a bit late in my career for me to be studying education, actually, alongside all the technical learning, it is hugely helpful to still have the experiences of a student, staying up late at night trying to get assignments in, sometimes missing deadlines, all of those sorts of things that are a normal part of study. And I hope it keeps me in touch with what many of your experiences. And if I do manage to get through it, I'm certainly going to my own graduation next time. I hope that for you, your university experience will be part of the answer not only to what you want to do, but who you want to be and how you want to live your life. It is clear that the ability to keep learning and adapting is going to be very important for everyone in the coming years, and the pace of change is clearly likely to be just increasing. So, whilst we're here to celebrate your successes, you have also been here at a time when there has been a period of terrific achievements for the School of Arts, Media and Creative Technology. In fact, the achievements from the school's student body and staff over the last year has been nothing short of outstanding. Take BA Television and Radio Production student Jess Larabilesta, who has corralled the Media City campus to get involved with her non-stop hike across the UK's 3 highest peaks. Not only did Jess and her teams raise over £4,700 for the Christie Hospital, they also secured live radio coverage of the event from 9 different radio stations due to her exceptional networking skills. The school lived up to its award-winning reputation as our students picked up 6 of the 9 awards on offer at the Royal Television Society Northwest Students' Awards. This year's success was the 7th successive year of award wins for the university, and which has now won almost 2/3 of the awards over the last 3 years. The student success continues as BA Graphic Design student Fauzia Adam was successful in securing the brief to undertake a major rebranding of Salford's Peel Park to celebrate its 180th anniversary year. The second-year students' work will now be on permanent display within the park later this year, and her designs have been approved by Salford City Council. We're also delighted to see a range of students help power the world's first AI-driven runway, an event with THG Studios this March. Headlined by fashion brand Topshop, students from across the fashion design, fashion business and promotion, animation and dance lent their skills to design and present the show Runway to the Future, in which customers could virtually try on and purchase outfits at the show. And it's not just our students who have been undertaking outstanding work this year. For our staff, it has also been a year filled with superb individual successes, for many of them doing this alongside their teaching duties. One success has come from our film production lecturers, Laura Hilliard and Stephen Wyatt, who were given exclusive access to run testing on one of the world's most sought-after film cameras as part of a research project that could see more films shot on larger and wider cameras. The inspiring project preceded the launch of our new Salford Celluloid Centre of Excellence, a dedicated centre set up with the aim of preserving the legacy of celluloid filmmaking and teaching the next generation of filmmakers how to use it. There was also a big boost for Dr. Pavel Prokovich's nested cinema concept, which combines film footage, cinema virtual reality, and the Internet of Things technology after it received a grant from the Arts and Humanities Research Council to develop a solution that can now be used in cinemas. This academic year has also seen a plethora of our academics publish new groundbreaking research, which has been embraced and applauded by the academic community. Examples include Adam Hart, who has been working with fellow researchers at Plymouth Marjon University to empower young people to connect with the outdoors via the digital world of Minecraft. Anthony Smith and Laura Miner have unveiled how streaming giants like Netflix and Amazon are now repeating old television practices to keep subscribers on board. And Daniela Gatti has contributed to new guidance for the film industry on how to ensure that filmmakers are mindful of the fair representation of women and the LGBTQ+ community when using generative AI in filmmaking. Really importantly, our work in the community has seen the launch of a new Saturday club for Salford's teenagers to explore social justice issues through podcasting and documentary filmmaking. And we are at the heart of many projects to celebrate Salford's centenary year, marking 100 years of the city of Salford. And we have also enjoyed being part of the city's big cultural festivals, Sounds from the Other City and We Invented the Weekend, both of which have happened this summer. So graduation is a remarkable achievement, and you should take a moment to appreciate just how much you have accomplished and how far you've come. The dedication, perseverance, and hard work that has brought you to this day mean that you really should be celebrated. And today, as part of your journey, you will become part of our global alumni family. So please do keep in touch with us and let us know how you're doing. We would love to hear from you and continue to celebrate your successes in the future. At Salford, we talk about the power of us. It is more than just a brand. It is an ethos that connects us and shapes our approach here at Salford. It is part of who we are as a diverse community trying to make a difference in the world. So while today is certainly about you, it is also true to say that others have contributed. So people will have supported your work and supported you personally as you've gone through many of the trials and challenges of getting to university and then getting through university to this point. And many of those people will be with you today in this room, but many may also be at a distance, perhaps watching online. So in a moment, I'm going to ask all of the students to say thank you to their friends, their family, their supporters, in a way that those friends and family will never forget. Okay, so I know that Salford graduates are always extremely polite, but this is a moment when I'm going to ask you to not worry so much about being polite, but I'd like you, when I give you the countdown, to make as much noise as possible. And so that might mean shouting and cheering and whooping and whistling and clapping and anything you want to do as long as it makes a lot of noise. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you all to stand up and make the maximum amount of noise. Are you ready for that, students? Students, are you ready for that? Quite good. Are you really ready for that? Yes, that's more like it. Right, after 3, 3, 2, 1, go! Brilliant. Brilliant. So families, friends, supporters, I hope you will remember that moment and carry that forward with you. Well done, class of 2026. I'm now delighted to introduce our alumni speaker, Priya Matharu. Priya is a multi-award-winning broadcast journalism graduate who works as an assistant producer at the BBC and a presenter at Switch Radio. She is known for championing South Asian culture and community and storytelling across radio and digital platforms. Please welcome Priya. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and huge congratulations to the class of 2026. All your hard work, late nights, early mornings, and stressful times have paid off. I remember sitting where you are right now, in this very room, as a broadcast journalism graduate 7 years ago, and it only feels like yesterday when I graduated. I remember when I was choosing what course to do, where to study, where to live for the next 3 years. And it was a no-brainer that the University of Salford was where I wanted to be. As a South Asian, deciding to do a creative course felt like a big deal. Creative lines of work wasn't as common and still isn't for some people in our community. So following my heart and pursuing something simply because I enjoy it was important for me. Also, shout out to Shock Radio. I discovered my love for radio there, so I owe Shock a lot. This course at this university was more than just lectures and assignments. It helped me grow as a person and unlocked an inner confidence I knew I had, but was afraid to express. I was so shy growing up that when I had to give presentations at school, I'd ask the teacher if I could present after class, so I didn't have to speak in front of everyone. Fast forward to this very moment, 12-year-old Priya wouldn't believe that I could stand here and speak to you right now. Nor could she ever know what was going to happen after graduation. I've presented on BBC Radio 1, BBC Local Radio, as well as hosted events, and life was going pretty well. Then, not long after I graduated, the COVID lockdown hit, so it was extremely difficult to get a job. Any doors I was opening got closed shut. I was doing a lot of voluntary jobs, working for free, applying for schemes. It was tough for a while, and I nearly gave up multiple times. But it was the support of my family that kept me going. So I continued, and things got better. I became an assistant producer at Hits Radio, presented the first ever Hits Diwali show, which is big for the culture, and now I freelance across the BBC. More recently, I was selected for the Audio Academy's 30 Under 30 list, and this was something I spent years applying for. For me, these aren't just job titles or achievements. It's proof that taking a chance on myself was worth it. Because every time I walk into a studio or I tick an accomplishment off the list, there's still a part of me that remembers being that shy girl at school who was too afraid to speak in front of anyone. And of course, it's never smooth sailing. There are a lot of ups and downs, adapting to industry changes, and constant perseverance. And I know there will be in future too, but it's the passion and drive that keeps me going. I love my work. I enjoy it so much. And that's the one thing I would say to you: enjoy your work. You might have an idea of where you want to be or what you want to do, and you might not have any idea at all. And that's okay, because what no one tells you is that we're all winging it in life. So no matter what happens, you just have to love what you do. Follow your heart. I know it sounds cheesy, but it is true. Not dreading Mondays is the goal. And I think if you've got that, you're doing pretty well. So whether you leave here with a 5-year plan or no idea what you're doing tomorrow, trust that you're not behind. Some of you will get your dream job straight away. Some of you will take a longer route, and some of you will change directions completely. But that's all good. What matters is that you keep going, stay open, and build a life you enjoy. Most importantly, though, cherish this very moment right now because you've earned it and you deserve it. Thank you for having me, and congratulations again to the class of 2026.
I now invite Mike Swindles to be presented for the degree of Doctor of Arts honoris causa, and invite Rick Michael, Subject Lead for Creative Technology, to present this award.
Vice-Chancellor, graduands, guests, I am delighted to introduce our honorary graduate, Mike Swindles, a proud University of Salford alumnus and a Manchester-based executive producer whose career has helped define television production in the Northwest. Mike has spent almost 30 years working across the television industry with a career that's moved through observational documentaries, true crime, single films, music video and reality television. His work has taken him to some extraordinary places, riding with fire engines in Liverpool, following models through the streets of Barcelona, observing the National Front in Leeds, and witnessing the end of the war in Kosovo with Lulu. But Mike's story also belongs very firmly in Salford, Manchester, and the creative energy of this region. Mike came to Salford from Stockport in the mid-90s to study media production, but he also had a personal connection to the city. His grandfather was born here, and some of his family lived on the Peru Street estate, just next to the old Adelphi building where Mike studied. So when Mike travelled in, he was coming to a place where his family already had roots. And as a teenager here at the University of Salford, Mike immersed himself in Manchester's music scene by night, managing bands, promoting gigs and club nights. And it was a time when the city was alive with music, comedy, radio, nightlife, and new ideas. Manchester was moving on from Manchester into a new wave of music and media, and Mike was right there in the middle of it. I first met Mike during this period. Just after Manchester, I was hosting a nightly radio show with Craig Cash and running live music venues, and Mike was managing bands, making programmes, working with artists and moving between gigs, radio stations, production spaces, with a kind of instinctive understanding of talent that would become central to his career. He was part of the 90s Manchester music and media revival, not watching it from the sides, but actively contributing. He understood the atmosphere of the city, the people in it, and the stories waiting to be told. And at Salford, Mike studied along a range of people, including Jason Manford and Steve Edge, and even then, he had a real skill for working with creative people and bringing out their talent. He was good at dealing with the talent, building trust, working out how to turn real lives and personalities into stories that could work on screen. And that ability became one of the strongest threads of Mike's career. In 1997, he joined BBC Manchester's Entertainment Features Department, where he began developing the experience that would carry him across different types of television. He went on to become one of the original producers responsible for MTV's hit series Geordie Shore, before playing a vital role in the success of The Real Housewives of Cheshire for ITV, whilst overseeing, series producing the first 14 seasons. Mike helped guide The Real Housewives of Cheshire to become the most successful international version of this reality franchise, airing in around 40 countries worldwide. And this success matters not only because of the programme's reach, but because of what it did for television production in the region. It helped promote the Northwest as a base on an international stage and contributed to the growth of Manchester's television production community. Mike's always showed a strong understanding of people. In reality television and observational documentary, that matters enormously. The best producers know how to find the story without losing sight of the person, and Mike has built a career on that ability, recognising character, understanding relationships, and creating the conditions for compelling television. His creative work's also extended into music. Mike has directed videos for artists including Ash and Space and Jim Noir, working with major labels such as Atlantic and EMI, and local imprints including High Voltage and Melodic. And through this work, he's helped young artists reach wider audiences, connecting again with the music culture that first drew him into Salford and Manchester's creative world. And his relationship with the university continued long after graduation. During his time producing Real Housewives of Cheshire, Mike supported me and our students on TV and radio production, giving them excellent work experience, helping them find routes into production, and returning to speak to them about the realities of the industry. This generosity matters deeply to us. Salford is a university built on practical learning, industry connection, and the belief that students should have access to the people and places where the futures may begin. Mike has lived that connection, he's opened the doors, shared his knowledge, and helped the students see that a career in television is possible from here. More recently, Mike has focused on developing new television formats across multiple genres and has begun lecturing, sharing his industry expertise with emerging talent. It feels entirely fitting that someone whose career began in the creative energy of Salford and Manchester is now helping others find their way into the industry. So for those of you graduating today, Mike's career is a reminder that creative success often comes from curiosity, adaptability, and ability to work well with people. His journey shows the value of just saying yes to unexpected opportunities, staying close to the culture around you, and recognising that powerful stories can be found in real lives. Mike Swindle has always been a pleasure to meet up and work with. He's made an outstanding contribution to television production in the North West and beyond. He's helped bring regional creativity to international audiences, supported new talent, and remained connected to the university that helped set him on his way. So we're proud to recognise him today as producer, storyteller, industry leader, and Salford graduate. Vice-Chancellor, I present for the degree of Doctor of Arts, honoris causa, Mike Swindles.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by this university, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Arts, honoris causa. Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done, Rick.
Blimey, it's quite a hard act to follow that, but thank you very much to Rick. First of all, can I say thank you for allowing me to be here. This is totally your day, and like Rick says, I've been lecturing a little bit lately, and I really do appreciate how much work has gone into your graduation, into being able to achieve your grades and everything else. So more than clapping me, should we give a little clap to you guys and just celebrate everything you've done? Now, it does feel very odd for me coming back after all these years, but also part of this is the fact that I didn't actually graduate first time round either. Because of work, I missed my graduation day. So it's my first time too, and so we're all in this together. So you might have to bear with me. And actually some of these guys, Priya and Rick, have already said a lot of these things that are really important, but hopefully we'll get through. I must thank the Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor, and all of those responsible for giving me this award. It's totally unexpected, and it's hard not to open that letter and read this news that you're being given and think, I'm not sure I deserve this. How do you reconcile everything that we've done over the years, all these amazing madcap things that Rick's talking about? How do they add up to this? But when you take time to reflect back on it and look at all the different opportunities that I've been involved with, my friends have been involved with, when we've supported new talent, when we've propagated creativity, when we've promoted the region around the world through the TV shows like Housewives, you sort of go, okay, fine, I'll take the hit on this one, and I'll accept the honour regardless. We've never had a doctor in the family before, And so this is incredibly frustrating for my daughter Evie, who sat over there, who dreams of being a surgeon and wanted to that title, but I'm afraid I'm going to steal it from you, so I'm very sorry. But I'm sure deep down, Evie and my other daughters, Nancy and Dolly, are loving this. Obviously, I have been bullied into mention them early on, so sorry about that, got to cram them in. But also, if I'm honest, I'm really relieved that the Chancellor's not here today as well, because the one time that we've met, I spent the whole evening trying to ask her to be a member of the Real Housewives of Cheshire. Now, I think she was quite gracious about it to begin with. I might have pushed it a bit too far, but one way or the other, she was really accepting of the idea, but obviously turned me down, which I think was probably the right answer. But at least she didn't hold it against me, otherwise I wouldn't be here now. As Rick said, I was also one of the producers that launched the Geordie Shore, so at least I wasn't asking her to join that show. Like I say, it's weird looking back at your career. I don't feel, I've turned 50 recently, I don't feel like I'm 50, I don't feel like my career is coming to a conclusion. I feel like we're just exploring the next steps. So it's quite weird to sort of look back and reflect on where we're at now, especially as freelancers, because you move so fast, and you'll see it yourselves as you enter the industry. You'll see that you just the people that you're working with for 3 months are your best friends ever, and then the next 3 months you meet some new best friends ever, and the 3 months after that you meet some best friends ever. So it always changes, and it does feel sometimes odd to sort of remember all the little pieces and see how they all fit together. But I do think also, because I'm not a celebrity guest or a celebrity doctorate, I do feel it's important to recognise people like you who are going to be behind the scenes. You know, myself, my colleagues, we work so hard. The hours are relentless sometimes to create brilliant pieces of work, whether it's in music or film or television or the arts or theatre. And quite often we don't get that recognition. So first off, I'd like to say thank you for this. But also, I sort of want to share this with all the brilliant teams I worked with over the past 30 years because they're incredible. And you are going to be incredible when you join them. So look, round of applause for them if you don't mind. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm getting you to clap so I can change pages, and you're helping me out a little bit here. Now, first off, like I say, I didn't expect the nomination. There's quite a convoluted story about how all this happened. And so when I opened the letter, it was quite a bit of a shock. I was able to trace it back and work out that the reason I got nominated was because my best mate, Chris Milne, who was a student at Salford as well, had nominated me. Chris was going to be here today, but he woke up this morning with blood pouring out of one of his eyes, and he can't see. So right now, he's sat in a hospital waiting room watching this on the live stream. So thank you, Chris. It's very much appreciated. But we met when we were on the course here, and we could soon be found hanging out in different bars around the city, and then we got a bit carried away with this idea of going, oh, what can we make next? Because it was such an exciting time in the early 90s. There was so much to do, whether it was music and film and so on. So you could quite often find us hanging out, making music videos in old warehouses, or gluing together record sleeves in his, on his dining room table when we set up our own record label, or when we used to run the Wednesday nights at the Ritz, when we used to have about 300 people in a 2,000 capacity venue. So it wasn't the most exciting of the clubs, but we loved it, and we got to DJ and we got to do all sorts of things. And all the way through those years, all the way through till now, Chris is that person that's always been enthusiastic about my ridiculous ideas and the madcap schemes of what we can create next. And I think being creative has always been really important to me, but you need that wingman, you need that person who's going to support you all the way through and just give you that nudge and say, yeah, we can do this. So actually, a lot of things I'm being awarded for today, actually secretly, partly his responsibility. Not that my wife or his partners have been particularly happy about that, but, you know, credit where credit's due. Rick, though, here, it feels really special to be here today with Rick in particular. And as Rick was saying, we met when I was a teenager. I had just turned 17 when I started managing my cousin's band. And Rick was running a club, The Guest List, at PJ Bell's, which was the gig you wanted to get each week. Every new band wanted to be on it. It was well publicised. You felt like you were part of the industry. And through that, we became friends. We don't see each other as much as I'd like to, just because, you know, we've got families and everything else. But one way or the other, he was really welcoming. And so many people on the scene at that time were really welcoming. And like he said, it was very much kind of that period between the end of Manchester and the start of Oasis being launched, and the explosion that came with that, and all the kind of the focus that was put on the city. And Rick was really integral to that. And what made him feel even more glamorous was that he used to be on the radio each week talking about that scene. And that was just so inspiring. It made you feel like anything could happen. But what I loved about Rick and some other people that I'll mention, John McBeath at the Roadhouse, Phil Bell at PJ Bell's, John Slater at Band on the Wall, Chris and Sue at the Boardwalk, Pete Mitchell at Piccadilly Radio, Craig Cash at Signal Radio, Rhythm King A&R Scout, Vicky Potts, and the incredible Tony Wilson all gave me the time of day. They all were willing to put with this 17-year-old who's walking around saying, hang on a minute, yeah, I've got this band, you need to put them on, give us a record deal, and all the rest of it. And it's all because within Salford and Manchester, we live in this unique bubble of creativity where people don't look at your age, they don't look at your experience, they look at the fact you're enthusiastic, that you're positive, that you've got something to say. And that's what Rick and all those guys gave to me at such a young age. And a lot of that is because it's an area built on hard work, on passion, on respect for culture, and a reluctance to be pretentious in any way. It's quite hard to be pretentious in Manchester or Salford because somebody will always pull you back from the brink. They'll always say, hang on a minute, you're getting a bit big for your boots. Come on, sort yourself out. But no matter which team you supported, no matter where you hung out, there was something that unified us all. And a lot of that comes from the kind of the rebellion and inspiration that we got from, say, Pankhurst or Turin and Lowry and of the Sex Pistols and of Granada TV and Factory Records. And again, the amazing Tony Wilson, all these people that were just going, let's give this a go, even if it doesn't work out. And if success came from that, all the better. So when we used to run our club night at the Ritz, we were quite happy that it was a big empty ballroom with nobody turning up each week. But on those 1 or 2 nights a year where we got more than 400 people, it made it all worthwhile. It was the cherry on the cake. But the experience of doing it was the big thing, not necessarily the success. Now, one thing about growing up around here is that everybody had a connection to something culturally significant or a place. So you might know somebody who used to play for Man United, or you might know somebody who knew somebody in a band, and so on, which again made everything achievable. It made like everyone feel like there was a connectivity there. But that authenticity about not getting too big for your boots, about staying grounded, was really, really key. And in all my years working across music videos, working with bands, working in TV, reality, documentaries, whatever it might be, that authenticity has been my secret weapon. Because I can walk into any situation and just, even if I don't want to, force myself to have a conversation, get on the level of the person I'm talking to. Remember, I'm never talking down to them. You know, I've seen some TV producers who sort of walk in the room and they're a bit showboat and a little bit like, going, oh yeah, you're lucky to be on the show. You don't get great stories from people if you don't engage with them, if you don't treat them as an equal. So that authenticity is the key, I think, to any success that you're going to have in your future careers. Now, there is a flaw in the plan with this, which is whichever industry you go into, I'm not talking just about TV or music or so on and so on, comes with its complications. You can end up working with people who forget this moment, they forget the part where they all started. And they can end up being in a situation where they get blinded by their own perceived success. Or they might be manipulative to sort of find their own way through and make themselves look better than they really are. Or push you back because they want the success that they feel they deserve. And so it's this authenticity that will drive you forward if you hold on to it now. And it's being kind, it's being compassionate, and remembering that it's just a job at the end of the day. We don't have to hurt anyone along the journey. Now, I'm incredibly privileged, like I say, to share this day with you as you all go out into the world and put your dreams and hopes and ambitions into action for the first time. And as Priya was saying, you know, for some of you it will come easier than you expect, but for a lot of you it will be more challenging than you expect, particularly in this industry. You know, it's being a freelancer takes a lot of focus and a lot of about being passionate and really having an aim and following that dream, but being realistic about it. But the brilliant thing about being at the University of Salford is there's a resilience that they will have taught you, that they taught me, that means that you will never give up. You'll always do the right thing. And you will always have this idea that even if things get tough, you'll have a determination to succeed and deliver your best work. Ultimately, you need to be true to the person that you want to be right now. So almost take a moment and just think about what your dreams are for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years and go, I just want to be that person. And when those challenges come along, you'll know how to deal with it. But remember to stay authentic. It is a cliche to say always treat people how you want to be treated, but it's absolutely true. Always be there for people, be supportive, recognise when people are having a tough time, and if they are struggling, don't hide from that, step in, be that supportive person, because when you let people down, they always remember, and you don't want to be that person. You want to be the person that's always been there to help. Also, when Rick and I talk about the old days of 92, 93, it's not ancient history to us. It genuinely, for me particularly anyway, feels like 3 or 4 years ago. Time passes so quickly. So don't wait. Don't wait for 6 months before you try and do something or make that film or make that piece of music. Keep working to do it as quick as you can. That doesn't mean drop the quality. It just means that every second counts. So embrace it. And finally, I could never have achieved any of this without the support of my family. My brilliant parents and my step-parents worked incredibly hard to give me opportunities that that they never had. My incredible wife, who works in TV too, has juggled a really tough career alongside bringing up our 3 girls, and does brilliantly. When I'm sort of tied up with the long hours or the intense phone calls that I've had in the past from various housewives who can be a little bit high maintenance. And then my 3 fabulous daughters, who inspire me every day, and I've had to put up with my terrible jokes all the way through from the moment they were born. They have made me promise that I'm not going to do any dad jokes today or any of my terrible magic tricks. So, although I'm lucky, you're even luckier. Although I might just squeeze a little bit of one of them in. But that's it from me. I just want to say thank you for having me. Good luck with the future. You will be amazing. There's so much to embrace in this industry. There's so much you can do. And one thing I do say to my students, you've got opportunities that we never had. When I used to make a video back when I was here in 92, between 92 and 97, I'd make a video and I'd have to put my family through watching it time and time again. That was the only feedback I've got. These days, you can go out and shoot something on your phone in the morning, edit it in the afternoon, and broadcast it all in the evening. You genuinely have got everything we ever dreamt of. So embrace it all, make it work for you, and good luck. And thank you.
Graduands and distinguished guests, we will now commence the presentation of the Postgraduate Awards from the Salford School of Arts, Media and Creative Technology. Each student will be presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Louise Reddy-Syrat, Programme Leader for BA TV and Radio Production, to present the awards.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Salford School of Arts, Media and Creative Technology, I present for the award of Doctor of Philosophy, Understanding Cultural Employment and Work in the Mainland Chinese Contemporary Art Industry, Nanka Ning. Master of Arts, Digital Video Production and Marketing, Abolade Bamidele Ajibadi Aziz. Master of Arts, Drama Production for TV, Film and Digital Media, Rebecca Joan Cravagan. Master of Arts, Editing for TV, Film and Digital Media, Hefzibah Olamade Hunjo. Natasha Maria Land. Master of Arts, Journalism, Broadcast, Paige Lauren Summers. Master of Arts, Public Relations and Digital Communications, Truth Osamariton Akibai. Subith Shibu Ninan.
We will now commence the presentation of the Undergraduate Awards from the Salford School of Arts, Media and Creative Technology. Each student will be presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Alex Lichtenfels, Subject Group Head for Film, to present the awards.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Salford School of Arts, Media and Creative Technology, I present for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Digital Video Production and Marketing. Thomas Allen. Brandon Andrew. Ella Bond. Lily Claxton. Sadie Fletcher. Gemma Gandhi. Rebecca Gubalu. Amy Griffin. Yusuf Hack. Raven Lilly. Ethan Lloyd. Lydia Moores. Saren Pickering. Frankie Philip Scales. Daniel Singh. James Spencer. Daniel Walwork. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Film Production, William Adair. Miles Armitage. Keely Ashton. Asfand Asjad. Elizabeth Bailey. Jacob Baker. Ali Bakak. Ewan Kyle Barker. Louis Battle. Dylan Bellamy. Charles Beswick. Max Bianchi. William Robert Block. Dylan Boland. Grace Bradley. Louis Breen. Lawrence Brennan. Olivia Briggs. Finn Francis Brooke. Lucy Burke. James Bushnell. Anna Isabel Cantera. William Carswell. Sean Chisholm. William Henry Clare. Rufus Clark. Robbie Clear. Joshua Clough. Dominic Clutton. Jack Coffey. Isabel Corbidge. Oliver Cridland. Dylan James Cunningham. David Dean. Cody Duker. Dario De Giovanni. Oliver Dobson. Lewis Doherty. Dylan Dosanjh. James Douglas. Jessica Durbin. Griff Edwards. Maggie Edwards. Youssef Elata. Millie Elwell. James Paul Evans. Evelina Fabisiak. Alexander Farmer. Prudence Farndale Smith. Layla Jasmine Ferguson. Reeve Finch. Ray Fisher. Cameron Flint. Delaney Gibbons. Amelia Pauline Gilly. Liam Goodwin. Benjamin Greatholder. Emily Green. Lucy Gemma Greenwood. Kira Gregory. Mackenzie Groutidge. Mia Grace Hammond. Emma Louise Hands. George Hankinson. Lucy Harding. Corby Hatton. Charles Edward Ross Hawken. Lily May Hawksworth. Samuel Edward Hewson. Alexander Higgins. Joel Hill. Samuel Thomas Hill. Jake Hindley. Edward Christopher David Hobbs. Sterling Hogan. Abigail Holt. Jordan Howard. Jacob Howell. Alexander Huffman. Dylan Humphrey. Leo Herditch. Ellie Louise Jackson. Shavali Muhammad Jamil. Chloe Elizabeth Jolly. Erin Jones. Patrick Cairns. Charlie Kent. Elsa Langenberg. Molly Ledward. Jake Lewis. Ben Lilly. Hao Ran Lin. Tegan Jane Lonsdale. Elizabeth Lowndes. Max McGee. Lewis Mannion. Dylan George Marriott Richardson. Louis Marsh. Ned Moore. Ruby Mazurek. Dylan James McCormick. George Edward Charles McKay. Rory John McManus. Maisie McQueen. Kira Millin. Jack Moran. Blake Morley. Ryan Moanda. Stephanie Ann Muldoon. Abigail Nankivel. Adam Newbold. Poppy Nolan. Sean O'Brien. Alice Owen. Louis Pickford. Jenny Pinder. William Leonard Porter. Benjamin Thomas Pownall. Harry Pyle. Will Quayle. Joel Ratchford. Matthew Paul Rawcliffe. Joshua Ray. Harrison Reid. Holly Rishmiller. Benjamin Roberts. Charles Thomas John Robson. Thomas Brunel Scarf. Abby Schofield. Harry Shaw. Eloise Shepherd. Cameron Simpson White. Thomas George Singleton. George Peter Gordon Smith. Alex Stanway. Reed Stephen Ferguson Stasiak. Liam Jack Stevenson. Felix Alexander Kenneth Still. Sophie Superfine. Harry Sweetnam. Caitlin Talbot. Martin Philip Tarry. Heidi Grace Thompson. Rebecca Thuburn. James Thurston. Kira Tomkinson. James George Tunney. Devang Vaiwala. Ruby Van Lawn. Eloise van Boven. Oliver Voors. Charlie Vijestica. Joshua Vuros. Alexander Walker. Catherine Ward. Connor Warwick. Harry Webb. Ruby White. Harry James Wiegman. George Williams. Holly Elizabeth Williams. Matthew Williams. Neve Williamson. Samuel Edward Witherington. I present for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Film Production, awarded posthumously to Juniper Taylor Debkowski. Juniper's family and friends are here today with us. Please join me in applause to celebrate and remember Juniper. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Film Studies. Isabel Batho. Sophie Brown. Isabella Caulfield. Luke Chaplin. Hannah Goddard. Matthew Hardy. Sam James. Rebecca Jefferson. Amelia Grace Jones. Melissa Kendrick. Frederick Maxwell Joseph Kirk. Fergus Nubley. Violet Moore. Daisy Munro. Seth Orton. Caitlin Preston. Ace Pyle. Milo Salisbury. Molly Urmston. Daisy Wraith. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Journalism with Public Relations. Roger Burlier. Unesa Darwood. Evie Ellis. Evie Everly. Lily Green. Lily Mangan. Kirsty Templeman. Julia Treller. Evie Venables. Isabel Wright. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Journalism, Broadcast. Zara Altaf. Sophie Ella Ashley. Kira Ella Ashton. Lloyd Awer. James Robert Benson. Georgina Bradley. Alfie Broomhead. Katie Louise Buxton. Harry Chisnell. Lily Mae Cooper. Alice Cross. Liam Dolan. Sevi Dzikowski. Katerina Fule. Finley Gaynor. Georgina Goncalves. Isabel Grady. Jonathan Halverson. Rhys Hanson. Leon Higgins. Elizabeth Jessica Hill. Ella Hoey. Lily Holt. Abigail Homewood. Molly Horton. Freya Johnson. Abigail Jones. Gracie Jones. Henry Kitching. Marissa Langthorne. Charlotte Amber Martin. Amy Jeanette McGregor. Nyangi Muchungisa. Alfred Mulcahy. Fazila Munshi. Benjamin Pearson. Sophie Sinnott. Lewis Oliver Speed. Oliver Spencer. Georgia Spratt. Emma Stewart. Charlie Sutton. Oliver Sykes. Daniel Timmel. Elena Towell. Thomas Turner. Alyssa Louise Tyra. William Upton. Leighton Pierre Vermack. Daniel Walters. Samuel West. I invite Andrew Fletcher, lecturer in journalism, to present this next graduate award.
I present for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Journalism Broadcast, Maria Shahid Kadu. Sadly, Maria passed away shortly after completing her studies. Maria was an integral and active member of her cohort. She was a Students' Union trustee, a volunteer at our student radio and TV stations, and an international exchange student travelling to Humber College in Canada for a semester abroad. Most of all, she was a friend to all of us. Maria's family are here with us today. Please join me in applauding to celebrate and remember Maria.
Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Journalism, Multimedia. Jolie Bell. Ethan Coupling. Naomi Louise Eden. Samuel Fielden. Jake Fulger. Matthew Goff. India Mackenzie Harrison. Lucy Hurst. Owen David Howard. Jude Hudson. Fionn Louise Jarvis. Luke Jones. Owen King. Harley Lewis. India McCone Devaney. Irij Nawaz. Adebambo Olajide. Fiona May Kara Swanson. Emily Thompson. Izzy Anna Molly Twigger. Zandy Worring. Adam Waitman. Hannah Whitehead. Hannah Whiting. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Post-Production and VFX. Oliver Bowsley. Sebastian Deering. Kira Gardner. Andrew Kapoor. Emily Kelsall. Natalia Kozlovska. Christian David Parry. Andrea Ioana Popoyu. Lucy Rigg. Ben Rutherford. Nathan Sheehy. Luke Simpson. Harvey Taylor. Liam Urry. Charlie Whitworth. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Television and Radio Production. Ivona Andanova. Isis Ashley Sparks. Tashanti Atkinson. Finlay Siri Atwood. Sophia Grace Barker. Phoebe Batten. Yestin Blanchard. Phoebe Mary Brennan. Erin Karaha Shears. James Nicholas Clark Pratt. Quinn Sophia Erin Curtis. Liam Dalton. Ryan Dean. Robert Stanley Edward Dunn. Millen Ferguson. Ben France. Leona Gasper. Marie Gent. Benjamin Godfrey. Jeremy Goldsworthy. Harvey Gouch. Erin Greenwood. Max Hamlin. Reuben Hammond. Matthew Hargreaves. Eleanor Victoria Horton. Jamie Hodkin. Sophie Hollis. Nathan Holt. Isabel Huff. Amelia Husselby. Caden Aaron Ingleby. Chloe Leah James. Jodie Keane. Marcia Knight. Dylan Leddy. Phoebe Lewis. Daniel Marks. Thomas Mason. Lucy McDermott. Libby Mundy. Oluwabushayo Oyedoyin. Cameron Pegg. Benjamin Thomas Perry. Erin Pickford. Freya Rattican. Lily Redfern. Joshua Reed. Finn Roberts. Sally Rutter. Lucy Ryan. Jack Sennett. Eleanor Sheehan. Ben Shillito. Noah Smith. Eva Smith. Jules Edward Taylor. Lauren Taylor. Hannah Turry. Ella Timon. Amelia Tyson. Mel Ann Ward. Joe Warwick. Katie Waterworth. Charles Watson. Ellie White. Lindsay Wilkes. Samuel Woods. Molly Woodward. Bachelor of Arts Ordinary, Television and Radio Production, Megan Troop. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Journalism, Multimedia, Royson Dobby. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Television and Radio Production, Joe Allen. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Journalism with Public Relations, Favour Tochi Anawana.
Graduates and guests, that concludes the presentation of the awards. Before I invite the Vice-Chancellor to close the ceremony, I would like to inform you that we'll be taking a photograph of all our new graduates outside the theatre on the piazza. Therefore, can I ask all guests to remain in your seats until all the graduates have left the theatre. Graduates, can you please follow the academic procession straight out of the theatre to the piazza for the photograph. I would now like to invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Beach, to close the ceremony.
Well, you've done it. Well done, everybody. That was fantastic. There is one last thing that you need to do as students before you're finally graduates, and that is to stand up and put on your hats. I now declare this congregation closed. Can I ask you all to stand up, and congratulations to class of 2026. Well done, everyone.